we're getting a sequel. Did anybody else go, oh yeah, they're getting a Mortal Kombat sequel? Cool. What else is happening? I mean, I know, it's just like, you know, it's just like, I mean, nothing against the first movie, but, you know, it's just, we had high hopes. I had high hopes for it, but it just didn't, the execution wasn't there. I think the aesthetic and a lot of it was there. Not a lot of it, but, you know, some of the fighting looked good. Some of the fact that it was R-rated, we're going to get some fatalities, and it was going to be gory. Cool, that was all there, but then it just went like, what? What are you doing? Who's Cole? Why is Liu Kang a side character? Where's Johnny Cage? What the fuck is... Damn it. Damn it. But, yeah, so it was officially was announced today, of course. New line moving forward with Mortal Kombat sequel with Moon Knight scribe Jeremy Slater. Well, that's cool. I mean, obviously we don't know what's happening with Moon Knight, but going by the trailer, it looks pretty damn good. So that's pretty much what we all have right now. It's just the only thing that's out there. Slater was head writer of Marvel Disney Plus series Moon Knight, of course. Yeah, that whole thing. Let's see, what else he's done. His recent scripting credits include Netflix 21 Laps film Uprising with Travis Knight directing and adapting Stephen King's The Tommyknockers. That's going to be, I'm actually looking forward to that because I saw the TV movie for The Tommyknockers, and, you know, I'm all about aliens and shit like that, and Stephen King, you know, works for me. Works for me. So we have all that, and then, of course, everybody was tweeting about it. We got Louis Tan saying round 2, and it's just like, God, what? I just don't know about that. Just no. And then, of course, Mr. Garner, this was tweeted out right here, too, the 2 on fire. Hopefully they can do something really good with the, I don't know, with the, we need to have like an actual, I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't know what they're what's the plan right there, but hopefully, I mean, obviously at the end of the first Mortal Kombat, Cole is going to go find Johnny Cage. It's going to be interesting to see who they cast as Johnny Cage. That'll be, you know, be curious to see that. It's going to be interesting to see which other characters they add to it. I mean, I'm more of the older Mortal Kombat type of players. I didn't really play the newer ones, so I don't know really much about the newer characters, but, you know, there is still, like, what, we still need some Katana. I don't know who else. I'm trying to think of, I mean, there's all kinds of, like, different iterations of certain people, too, so... Peter Dinklage for Johnny Cage. Very funny there, Dane. Very funny. I wouldn't be surprised. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna do it. Fuck it. And I mean, that'd be pretty interesting. So, the cast member from Moon Knight died recently. I know. I saw that. That's sad. He was like, he was young too, man. That sucks. I mean, you gotta watch the. I mean, man, you gotta watch out for that stuff. I mean, you hear about that stuff a lot. You know, Jade. Yeah, there's Jade. Got her there too, and then you know, we can get into you know, the Mortal Kombat 3 characters, but the biggest question is who's going to also play Shao Kahn. Like, how is that all going to be, that whole big story going to be told? And hopefully they could take their time with it this time, you know, kind of flesh it out a little bit, make Liu Kang more of a, you know, okay, if they're going to keep in Cole, which they are, so have Cole, Johnny Cage, Sonya, and Liu Kang kind of be like, you know, a group where there's not just a star, like one specific person that we're going to follow who has a wife and a daughter that he has to save again. Don't do that fucking cliche storyline. Leave the wife and daughter at home, okay? Let it take place completely in Outworld. Please. Well, the second Mortal Kombat game does take place completely in Outworld, so please just let it take place in Outworld. And then, of course, the tournament, the full-on tournament's going to be happening too, right? Because this one didn't really have the tournament. It had people fighting with each other, but didn't fully have the tournament. So let's go into a full-on fucking tournament now, and then we'll have some Shao Kahn showing up and everything. So I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think you know, some of us were just kind of like, all right, let's see what happens. I mean, I just kind of felt like, I don't know, cool. But if it's gonna be anything like the first one, then. But anyways, they're not gonna get rid of Cole. Sadly, I know. So a lot of people are going like, can they just get rid of Cole? Can we get rid of Cole? And like, you feel bad for Louis Tan because all they had to do was just make him Johnny Cage. Okay? Just make him Johnny Cage. That's all they had to do. Just make him Johnny Cage. That's his story was similar to Johnny Cage's story. Just make him. They could have just made him Johnny Cage and had the stupid whole wife and daughter thing. Just take that away. We don't need that goddamn fucking trope. We don't need that. I hated that part of the movie. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man.